Well, here's another truck leadership lesson for you. Not from the real tree stand. Finally got back to Phoenix area. Had a great hunt out in Pennsylvania. Hopefully you got something out of that one. But want to give you something. Working an overnight shift tonight. Giving back to the community again. Road closure. Sitting in my truck. Figured I'd give you a shout out at 1 a.m. in the morning and 51 degrees in Phoenix. Here's a question for you. A leadership question for you. Are there times in which you think that God really needs to get your attention? Probably for most of us, we would say, yep. Sometimes God just has to get our attention in very interesting ways. Because sometimes we become hard-headed. Sometimes we need a 2x4 up the head. Sometimes we need just a brickload of trucks to drop on us for God to get our attention on a few things. Numbers chapter 22, Balaam was one of those guys. Balaam had a donkey. Balaam was riding that donkey. That donkey saw something that Balaam did not see, so he tried to avoid it 3 times. Kind of rubs up against the rock. Balaam hurts his foot. And then 2 other times, something happens too. And finally, Balaam gets off the donkey, beating the donkey. And finally, the donkey turns and says something to Balaam. And God opens the mouth of the donkey. And the donkey turns around and says, Balaam, why are you whipping me so bad? Finally, God opened Balaam's eyes so that he could see what the donkey was seeing. And that was an angel standing in the middle of the road. And so after that happened, I think God got Balaam's attention. Now, I'm not saying that God's going to give you a donkey to speak to you or to get your attention. There are other words that we use for donkeys. You know what I'm saying. Sometimes he sends those kind of people your way to get your attention. But is there something that God's been dealing with you or speaking to you about, and he needs to get your attention now that we're coming up to the Christmas holiday season and a brand new year? Pay attention to some of those voices, because although you might think they're stupid, because there are a lot of stupid people in this world, sometimes they may say profound things, because you never know when you entertain an angel unaware. The donkey sure saw it, and Balaam sure saw it. Hopefully you get something out of it. Take it and run with it. Bless you.